What is up, guys? San7 here, and the Might update, it's finally out. I gotta say, I've been anticipating and wanting this update more than any other. I've become pretty inactive because my heroes are all capped. Honor badges have screwed me. This Might update is going to help correct that. Alright, well, the first thing you'll notice is, well, a few visual changes. You can see that grass has changed a bit, but the big thing, what you really want to check, well, first thing you want to check is gifts, because there's a new section right there, daily rewards. Click on that and you'll notice that just by logging in, you're going to get 500 honor badges, 20 gems every day. That's huge because the most gems you could get previously per day was 30, and that was doing all the achievements. Get an extra 20. So, you know, an extra 66% just for logging in. It's pretty nice. Now, also, you'll notice your heroes down there on the bottom. And 5 more times that I log in, I get a Panda, then a Paladin, then a Druid. Now, if you're wondering what happens after the Druid, it just resets and it's going to be Druid again. Alright, well, that's nice. But here's the real kicker. This is what it's all about, and it's the Might rewards. You'll notice where I click. You can see right up here, top left, next to where my Might is, right under my name, right there, boom, click that, and you're going to see there's my title, Marquise, and I get 35 gems, 3,500 honor badges, and 60 shards a day. Every day, logging in, claiming that reward. That is monstrous. The amount of honor badges, 3,500 a day, is huge. Alright, well, you'll notice that the next title up for me will be at 38,000 might. That's a really big might gain. I'll go into how to gain might, you know, some efficient ways, some tips and tricks for it. But I'll go into a really detailed video soon showing you all the stuff in the best way. But for this one, I'll just keep it kind of short because I want to get to all the new stuff, especially the arena, because that's where the gameplay has really changed. Alright, well, if you're curious, you know, well, what do I get at my might? Right there, description. Click on that, you're going to see. It starts all the way from peasant, goes all the way to king. The one I want you to pay attention to, the one that's really important, right there, Lord. You can see the jump from Sir to Lord. It goes from 20% to 35%. Also, it's your first jump to shards every day. Now, that's a 15% jump. That's huge. So I highly suggest everyone getting to 17,281 might. That's where it's at. Alright, well, what are some other bonuses? Well, one of the things, when you log in, there will be a screen, you know, that pops up right in front of you showing you who attacked you. Right now I've got a shield, so obviously that didn't happen. And if you're looking for a guild, check out Ender. Alright, paid advertising. Also, well, I guess I'll go ahead and let everyone know. You can see right there, NAF. What does that stand for? Well, that stands for Niggy and Friends, the guild that started off as a Smurf guild that was inactive for the longest time, became active, and, well, I'm taking my main and I'm moving over to it because basically I had so much going on in Castle Clash. I needed to cut down what I was doing, and 2 guilds and everything, so I've moved down to 1 guild. I'm going to be joining Niggy and Friends full time, and, well, that's what the I can't talk. Alright, NAF stands for. Alright, well, another little nice perk is hit the info there, and you'll notice that there's a percentage. That's going to decrease the amount of time it takes to hire troops. So at level 16, that's a 45% decrease. You can see I got a level 15 here somewhere. There we go. And you can see it's 42. Goes up 3%. If you're curious how much might you get, it's only 5 might per level on the troop camps. That's not too much. If you're really looking to bounce your might up, it's right here. It's in the hero altar. No question about it. You can see right here, the most efficient way, it's going to be hitting that little unlock button that you're going to have right there for heroes. Now, I don't have it because I've maxed mine out. The max is 50 heroes. And you'll notice that, well, look at all these heroes. They're all capped, all of them except for Pumpkin Duke, which I was finally able to get him done and upgraded today. Well, I got the might bonus. So nice, right? And you can see he's moved up to 7 stars. Absolutely loving it. Need to get that ability up, though. You know, I'm really going to be making a push to get back in the arena, get back in the top 100, and see how far I can get up there again. I'm going to be putting in a lot of time for shard farming and really focusing on my main, so we'll see what happens because, well, this update, it affects the gameplay of the arena immensely and for the better. There is no question about it. That is the best part of this update. One quick other thing, you can see that there's 6 little turns right there. That's pretty awesome because unless, you know, you're really lazy or just busy doing stuff like I am right now, I'm actually missing turns in Here Be Monsters, but it stacks up to 6 turns instead of 4. Now, the timer is still the same. It's still 3 hours between each turn, so that's 8 turns a day if you're being active. But if you step away for more than 12 hours, you're not missing out on turns. You're not missing out on that time. you can walk away for up to 18 hours now because it's added 6 turns. I think that's a really great idea because of the style of this game is. You know, these rewards, these daily rewards that you're getting for logging in and that you're getting for might, which this is a really good thing for the game for 2 reasons. One, it keeps active players that want to be active like myself into the game and playing, because it came to the point where what was I playing for? I couldn't level my heroes, and you know, I could go shard farm, but I can't level my heroes. I'm wasting all this time and effort playing and trying because I'm stuck on honor badges. This will take care of it. Now, the next thing that this update does that I absolutely love is it speeds up the arena. The last update in the arena, it really slowed things down. Now we're going to go ahead. I think I got a few turns in here. Well, you're going to see that the next one up, you want to know what your opponent is before you challenge, because like you're like, I'm not sure, this guy might be way up there and I have no chance, because if he has a lot of might, good luck. Good luck making up that gap. So we'll see right there at 362. If you want to find out, head over to the leaderboards, go into the arena, and that was 362, right? Alright, yes it is. And you just add him as a friend. Hop on over here. Scroll down. And I see that he has 19,000. 19 and change. And then head over here, take a look, and let's see what I'm going against. Actually, I believe he's below the Baronet. So he's going to be at Lord at 35%. That's going to give me a 40% advantage in the arena. I don't think it matters on lane choice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get in here and get it on. Alright, well, one of the things that I've been doing in the arena is not using Druid because, well, I'm pretty much sometimes the example of what not to do. And don't drink heavily and play with your Herald. I rerolled my Druid's Revitalize. It's gone. Oh, no. Alright, well, here we go. We're running into me, of course, and this one, look at all that. Oh, wow, it's a Cupid. Yeah, I don't think I have a chance on this one. But my Pumpkin Duke, at least he does proc. Wow. Yeah, that's what a Revite Cupid will do for you. Alright, well, obviously running into him with all that Revitalize, no good. One of the things that has changed with this update are the talents again. I mean, really, they changed the arena. Revitalize is really amazing again. And not that it was ever bad, but it did take a hit with the last update. Alright, well, now I'm just going to choose an open lane, and I'm just going to go DPS because the bonuses I have with damage means that I probably won't have any problems. Now, I don't know, because a Cupid, having a revitalized Cupid is absolutely ridiculous. You can see that he's got a 5/5 revitalized Cupid, and looks like 5/5 on that Thunder God, 4/5 on Pumpkin Duke. Wow, that's a good squad. Alright, well, you can see right there, but by the time he gets to the arena, it's almost gone, and as soon as my guys proc, it's over. No chance. Now, I don't expect to win a match against someone that has all those revitalized guys when I'm running into him 5-on-5. I'll take the open lane. That you see the spread in that victory. That's what really matters, because with that open lane, I win 66% of the time. Alright, well, we got one more challenge, and I have no idea what this guy's rank is, but you'll be able to see what his rank is in just a second when it starts. And if you want to place heroes at the front or the back on the side lanes, it's not right there. You actually, if you want to get them, it's actually just pretend like the lane's straight, that it doesn't curve, and you'll get them right where you need them. Let's get everybody in. Alright, and here we go. Oh, glad I didn't choose middle again. Alright, what you're going to see right there is you can see his rank right there, and I believe that might be Lord. No, it's not Lord. It's actually below Lord. I believe it's Sir, and I have just a huge advantage. Now, you can see he has great talents, lots of levels on me, but no chance. I absolutely own him in a damage per second contest. That's what DPS stands for. I have, you know, a pretty good DPS squad, and I have changed some of my talents, and we got a turn in about 45 seconds, which I'm going to do, but I'm going to head into the altar and just show you what I'm working with real quick, because some things have changed, because, well, I accidentally rerolled that Druid, and I'm with the Berserk now, so it's actually a better Here Be Monsters, but, yeah, it screwed me in the arena. It really has. Alright, Thunder God. Yes. Change the 4/5 sprint to 5/5 Berserk. Absolutely godlike talent. If just what he does in Here Be Monsters is amazing. Also, you can see that, well, new little change right there with the AI. I think that good change. Looks good. Alright, well, next, let's see. I rerolled Ninjas, 4 of 5. Self-Destruct, because Self-Destruct really just wasn't that great in the arena. Now I'm kind of wishing I had waited to see what it would do with the new update, but the 4-5 Revitalize helps me from a DPS standpoint in the arena. Alright, and I believe that's really all that I've changed. Oh, Champ did get a 4-5 Revitalize on him, which is absolutely essential for me to do any damage in the tier 3 boss. Alright, well, I believe that arena turn is there, and this will probably be it for this video. Not yet, because I want to talk to you about how to gain might. Well, of course, there's the heroes. You know that adding a hero, leveling up from level 1 to level 20, it takes no time at all, and it's a nice little bump. I'll go into detail on the numbers on exactly how much it is. Also, the level of the talent, that adds a little bit to might as well. I believe it's 20 per level of talent. And, well, that's for heroes. So how else do you gain might without, spending 16 days waiting for that to level up, where you get 10 might per tower level? I believe it's either 10 or 20, but I'm pretty sure it's 10. Vaults, mines, I believe 3 or 5. That's not a lot of might. It's pretty slow. Troop camps gives you 5. So how do you gain a lot of might? What are some nice bonuses? Troops. Level your troops up. Basically, I'll never use the Savage Ogre, but I'm gonna level them up. I need to get out there and farm. I need some gold to farm. I had been farming my Smurf because my Smurf became, well, a second account. But I need to get that troop leveled up because I need to be going for that next might level to get those might bonuses. And, well, another thing, magic. Magic is huge. Magic gives you tons of extra might. It depends on which spell, which level of the spell, but, 200, 300 might, that's huge. Still, in the end, though, the most efficient way is to use the 50 gems to max out your hero altar, roll for heroes, and then level them up. If you want to jump up, if you actually have a lot of space in your altar and you want to jump up 1,000 might, 2,000 might, 3,000 might in a day, you can spend a few gems, spend 20 bucks, take those 3,000 gems, open those spots in the hero altar, roll some heroes. Never hurts to roll heroes. And gotta say, you definitely want those legends. Those really, really do add a lot more might than the elite and the ordinary. But from there, just throw them all in your towers. And all you have to do is throw them in the towers for 1-2 runs of Fury monsters. And you can leave them capped at 20, or you can, if you have the extra honor badges, you can use those honor badges to level them up to from 20 to 40. The jump from 20 to 40, where you're gaining, 20 levels for 1,000 honor badges, which 20 levels for a legendary hero, I believe it's 8 might per level. So, that's 160 might that you're gaining, which, yeah, that's pretty good. But there's no question, starting out, grabbing a hero, leveling them up from nothing. I'll actually show you what it'll do, what one hero will do. I've got an open spot, and, well, let's hopefully roll a hero and not a slime, because this is where it's at. Right there, boom, give me a hero. Alright, we got a wolf, and let's go ahead and take a look at him. Let's see what talent he has, because that will affect how much might I'm going to get. You can see, wow, he's got a 4 or 5 talent. That's awesome. That's going to give me extra might when he levels up from, well, level 1 to level 2, because at level 1, he adds no might. If you have a bunch of level 1 heroes, throw them in the towers and watch your might skyrocket. But at level 1, they add nothing. Alright, well, you can see he is 1 right there, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put him in real quick. Throw him in for whoever. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to just try to see if we can just get him up 1 level, and do that by using a dungeon turn. Alright, pay attention to the might. Right now, we are at 34,036, so let's see what it goes up, and we're going to head into Dungeon 1. Trying to think, do I need 3 heroes or 4 heroes to gain just 1 level? I believe, well, let's just try 4. Why not? Alright, bring them in. They're going to take care of business really quickly. As soon as Spirit Mage procs, it's all over. 70 experience. And you'll notice my might, 34,161. That's a big jump for very little effort. Not a lot of resources. That's the best way to gain might, guys. Alright. Take a look at him. He is only level 2, so that is only 1 level. And let's see, what does he have for the next level? Because we'll go ahead and just take a look and see what he will gain for gaining 1 more level. Need to take a look and see how much exactly I need, because I now know that Dungeon 1, first one in, gives me 70. And experience, 9 of 20. Okay. Head back in there. And we should be able to use 3 heroes, gain 1 level for that werewolf there. Now, having the extra talent higher doesn't give you more might per level. The might per level, it's fixed. There it is, gives you 4 might. So that's actually legendaries get 6 might per level, and ordinaries get 2, elites get 4. So the way to go is fill up your altar with a bunch of heroes by rolling for, say, Pumpkin Duke. I know he's a rare roll. Alright, here's the last arena match, and it's going to wrap this video up. Next video is going to be definitely boss solo, and I'll get that out later today, probably tomorrow. But next one after that is I'm going to be working on a might video, and I'll go through and power level my might on my second account to get to the next might tier, because it's important now. Alright, I'm running into him. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Pumpkin Duke's going to take the aggro first, and ooh, I got stunned, but alright. Basically, the fact that I got the might reward and got my Pumpkin Duke up to 7 stars gave him that extra boost of stats, the extra HP to survive while tanking a full 5-on-5 collision, and he gets his proc off. Only reason I was able to level him, the might update with the honor badge rewards. Absolutely loving it. The arena is fun again. Ready to get back into this game and really start some leveling. Make a run for the top. Alright guys, that's it for this one. At 302, just outside of the top 300, and I haven't seen that in weeks. Alright guys, till the next one, Sand7 out.